Hello, everyone. This is Mike Berger with MC Planning, coming at you today with a live daily counsel update. It's just me today flying solo. Tom and Lauren are off doing other things, but I did want to bring a couple of points out into the space regarding what we're seeing in new developments with the SBA lending climate, as well as potential guidance on some of that forgiveness relief with the PPP Paycheck Protection Program loans that some of you are receiving. So number one, the phase four legislation is still being debated through Congress, as we understand. There are other developments. There's been, I don't know if you've seen over the weekend, but a fair amount of pressure in the media put on some of the larger businesses that accept some proceeds. And I just saw today reported that Shake Shack, one of the chain restaurants that received a fairly large economic stimulus loan, I believe they've returned their proceeds. So I think some of those different pressures, are reaching hopefully Congress to shore up and free up some of those additional funds that are needed so very much by small business owners right now. So to that, I would say stay tuned in. Don't lose hope. There may be more relief around the corner. The second thing I wanted to touch on really quickly was we've had a lot of questions, a lot of comments by folks about what forgiveness looks like on the back end of the PPP loan. And I did want to provide a link to some guidance. If you go to the U.S. Treasury's website, there is a red banner at the top of the page. I've referenced this in our videos before, but it's for assistance with small businesses seeking relief during COVID-19. Click here. So on that red banner, you can click there, and there are a lot of great tools, PDFs on that page. One of them is entitled the Interim Final Rule, Additional Eligibility Criteria and Requirements. And so if you click on that, there's a lot of guidance in there about what some of the criteria look like, as well as what some of the loan forgiveness looks like. And specifically, I want to call people's attention to page 13 of that document. Under section G, there's a question: what documentation will I be required to submit to my lender with my request for loan forgiveness? So while we haven't seen formal application processes yet on what loan forgiveness looks like, there is some guidance, some forms referenced like borrower certification, Form 941 and state quarterly wage unemployment insurance tax reporting forms, things of that nature that are being shown to us, given some guidance by the SBA. And I think that could be a little bit helpful in that planning vein to get ready for when forgiveness applications do go live. Get teed up, get with your advisors, make sure those forms are in order to be ready to submit with your lender. And as always, as I've been saying, consult with your lender, consult with your banker who you've talked to for that loan, so that you can really be ready to apply for that forgiveness when it becomes available. In the interim, until we see applications, check that Treasury website, follow the SBA guidance on it. Thank you again for tuning in. If you're following us on YouTube, please give us a like and a subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton. And feel free to leave any comments with questions that we can address in follow-up videos. Until then, keep your hopes up, stay safe, and hopefully we'll all be back to business again soon. Take care.